Okay, Vibe Coders, today we're going to talk about request chaining versus fan out problems. They're not the same thing, but they have a similar kind of impact on your application when you're making specific API calls. An API call could be to another application, another server, or it could be to a database. So let's start with my knife of request chaining. Okay, let's think of a real world scenario here. Okay, let's say you work in an office. You need to go buy something. You need approval to buy something on the corporate card. So you go to your boss and say, hey, boss, I don't have a corporate card, but can I use your corporate card to go buy this new desk that I need to do my drafting? Boss says, okay, well, you've been working really hard, so I'll let you do that. But first, you've got to go talk to finance. Like, okay, so then you go talk to finance because your boss has approved it. You go tell finance. Finance says, tell finance, my boss has approved the purchase of this. Will you approve the purchase as well? Finance looks at it and goes, yep, we approve it. That's fine. But you're going to need to go talk to legal. We've got all our health and safety and ducks in a row, and this is a tested desk and it works well for our team. Fine. So then you go to legal. Finance has approved this desk. My boss has approved this desk. Can I get the desk? And then legal says, we're okay with that, but you need to go talk to the big boss. You get sign off on everything. Okay, well, I got to go talk to the CEO. Do you see my point here? Request chaining. I just keep going to the next person. In some scenarios, you could look at that and say, what would have happened if I just spoke to the CEO straight away? Skipped my boss, skipped finance, skipped legal, and just said, hey, boss, can I get a new desk? Something that raises and lowers automatically. It'd be great for my back and all this stuff. You might just think, you know what, that's a really good idea. My 20% more productivity. So I'm all for it. Go for it. Go get it. You could have avoided all of those steps in the chain had you just simply said, I'll just go to the CEO and ask him. It's an efficiency type of request. You have to stop and ask yourself, do I have to go to that request first, or can I go here straight away and skip that first one? These are the things you kind of have to ask yourself. How are you going to know how this app flows then? You need to ask AI. Have it look through the code base and say, walk me through the flow of the movement of this data. What happens when I do this? Here's the flow of data. What happens when you load this page, for example? I go off and I do this. Then we make a call to this. Then we make a call to that. So that brings me to the other side of the spectrum, fan out problems. Let's say I walk into a coffee shop. I tell you what, I'm going to take a coffee, a smoothie, need a sandwich, maybe a pastry as well. That one person has taken your order, fanned out the order as multiple jobs.